the default mode network. And what is the default mode network? POM. The default mode network I call the default nervous network. They say the wandering mind is the unhappy mind. So it is better to just breathe and say your mantras. In your mind, you fix your car many times in theory, while in the real physical world, you only do it once. Oh, yeah, that's an interesting point. I have fixed my car so many times in theory in my mind. While in the real physical world, you only do it once. Oh, yeah, why don't you get the thing fixed and like in one major contract with one supplier and stop fixing it like one bit at a time in your mind. You have to get an estimate from all the body shops in New York or just choose one or two. Yeah, what are you doing in your mind in your default mode network? The default mode network I call the default nervous network. They say the wandering mind is the unhappy mind. So you unhappy if your mind wanders, yeah. So it is better to just breathe and say your mantras. In your mind, you fix your car many times in theory, while in the real physical world, you only do it once. That's why the mind is a waste of time. It is better to collect energy than waste it. The mind will get nervous about a meeting which gets canceled at the last minute. It would have been better to just stay in the present. This must be obvious, but continues to happen. The mind should limit its work just to business hours. Oh, did you apply that concept? Yeah, I actually got very good at that, keeping my mind. I used to not take as later in my work in the office, I quite